Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Jack Simpson Gymnasium, and thank you for joining us for round 2 of this weekend's Crowchild Classic volleyball action. More than 1,000 fans packed the Jack last night for round 1, and that is the best regular season volleyball crowd at U of C since before 2020. We'll see a sub for the Dinos as Funk comes off, and Zach Evans comes in for the first time this weekend.
Zach Evans and Tyler Funk are very, very similar players. They have very similar approaches, a very similar aggressive style at the net. It's no surprise that they are pretty consistent substitutions for each other.
Zapiric again.
And now
here's Zach Evans. Wow, the hang time for Lewis Lang. Stepanovic up to serve. Kunzman with the pass. Back for Evans. How do you do?
a really nice matchup there that Zach Durant found for Evans. Him against Olsen. The height difference there will always favor Evans. He was able to get a big, big swing.
Bolden with the serve gives Elchuk some trouble. The set pushed all the way back for Godwin. Bolden with a big dig. They go back to Byam. And a massive dig from Elchuk. The team's trading hits, and the Dinos come out on top. Zach Evans.
A big swing from Zach Evans, a bigger dig from Austin Elchuk. Take another look at this one. Look at this. Austin Elchuk perfectly up. And Zach Evans finding that inside line.
Samson Olsen targets Kunzman. They'll go back to Evans. Another big one. Like, Van Giel's hands were there, but not able to slow it up or throw it down.
And the veteran plays of going off of blocks, of using them to your advantage, will always be a success factor in Canada West. Those big arms, they're always...
Van Giel a well-earned break. His first serve just trickles over the tape. But Zach Evans still able to get a hit away. Stepanovic tries to end it. Lang will try to end it. The team's scrambling. Can Calgary? Oh, wow. Somehow they saved that. Chris Byam tries to stop it. Louis Kunzman shuts it down.
Austin Elchuk, Louis Kunzman, what more can you ask for on that play? What a dive from Austin Elchuk to keep this ball alive, and Louis Kunzman using all 6'7" of his frame.
Cougars try to slow it down. Now, Kunzman again lines it up. Oh, that one just out of bounds. Chris Byam set on the line. Elchuk with a great pass. They go back to Evans. Catches Byam. Dino's still alive.
Jackson Meyer, one of the more efficient servers.
Holding, who might just be the king of the serving streak here at the Jack. Zach Evans breaks it. He gets the kill to get Calgary on the board.
Zach Durant getting Zach Evans an absolute clean look there. I know Zach Evans wants that one back, but hey, a point is a point. He's got it. He's gonna take it.
Hill tells him to slow up. Elchuk with the first pass for Calgary. Back out to Evans. Off the hand of Van Giel. Way out of play.
A smart play there by Evans. A set that's quite in front of you. You see some big hands, but you know that you've got a lot of line available to you to the side.
Evans up to serve. Targets Stepanovic. And wow, the hit by Jacob Van Giel, but a big dig by the Dinos as well. Take two. Lewis Lang finishes the play. 7-7 here at the Jack. They go out to Stepanovic. Mount Royal will have to take another try. Who else? Chris Byam.
And Zach Evans in the right spot on that one, just unable to get that platform.
Elchuk with the pass back out to Evans. Over the hands of the blockers.
It's a very nice swing from Zach Evans there.
Samson Olsen up to serve. Kunzman with the pass. They go back out to Evans. Rolls it off the shoulder of Stepanovic.
And right now, Evans just zeroing in on Stepanovic. Not going for those open spaces, going for off arms.
Back in set one, we heard Austin Elchuk ask, who's going to be a superhero for us? It might just be Zach Evans for this team. Haranga with a big pass. Rock steady for his Dinos team. They'll go quick to Bolding, but what a dig from Evans. He does it again this time. Bolding is successful. Here's Zach Durant. Targets Van Giel. Out to Stepanovic, up against three. They're able to slow up the hit. Evans will take a swing at it. A dive by Haranga keeps it going. Oh, Byam hammers it, but Elchuk with a great dig. Godwin tries once, they go back out to Evans. Finds the open court.
And that just tags that back line. All of the MRU Cougars praying that one was going out, but he just clips it.
And that play just had everything that you want to see from the Dinos. We saw some great digs, some solid setting, and some really great hits. And Chris Byam experiences too often.
No.
Stepanovic. Ooh, really took a lot off that ball, so gets tangled up in the blockers. Calgary gets it back over, though. They'll go to Van Giel, a huge stop.
Max Penner getting his body on that one. It was a good, patient play by the Dinos block.
That'll force Zach Durant. Targets Stepanovic with the serve. Olsen really had to scramble for that one. MRU puts the free ball back over. Evans again, line.
I am so impressed with this combination between Zach Durant and Zach Evans. Durant just finding these huge openings, giving him such great matchups. And Zach Evans making Cougars pay.
A big play here if they want to hang on to that lead. Cougars just inching their way back into it. Kunzman with a big dig. Tight to the net. Elchuk salvages the free ball. And Van Giel unloads. Can they save it? They're going to try. Oh, Durant just gets that back over. But Van Giel wins it with an extremely smart tip. It's a great time to make some noise. Howell with a good pass. Go to Van Giel. Godwin with the pass. Back to Evans. Off the hands of the blockers. Mount Royal keeps it alive. To Byam. Pushes it out. Evans has the first touch. Out to Kunzman. Oh, big dig from Mount Royal. By him again, goes for the tip. Once again, Durant's out. Elchuk pushes it back to Kunzman. Winds up, huge dig Haranga. And he'll push the free ball back over. Another big chance here. Evans. Dynamite.
Such great offense being run by Zach Durant right now. What a dig there from Haranga.
Butler serve. Elchuk put it up. Here's Kunzman against 3. Mount Royal trying again. Byam stopped up. They'll go back to Evans against 2. Dinos with into another incredible hit from Zach Evans. 24-22 for UFC. Benjil's pass is good. Back to Byam. Targets Evans. Evans a big dig. Inbounds. Byam again.
It's still alive.
Kunzman keeps it alive. Back to Evans. He's got it.
Zach Evans, what a performance. You'll be remembering this one for a while.
They needed a hero, and Zach Evans stepped up. Dinos stay alive, taking set number 3, 25-22. We'll be right back. It was Lang from Venezuela. Back to Evans against 2. Yeah, that one, there was a touch on that one.
They're gonna call the touch on Stepanovic. You see the smile there from him. It's always good to try and fake.
I am tonight, but he finds the perfect spot on that one. Evans winds up for a kill of his own. Byam just about did the splits trying to get to that one.
A clean swing there from Zach Evans.
Stepanovic up to serve. Elchuk with the pass. Out to Evans. Olsen has to play it off the net. Always tricky. Mount Royal gets the free ball over. Mount Royal gets the tip. Dinos try the roll shot. Now Byam trying to end it with a big swing, and he's got it. Dinos and the shortest next to each other. Allure immediately with a solid pass. That leads to a Zach Evans kill.
I want whatever Zach Evans is on tonight.
Right?
Same thing, Max.
Like, he is currently pacing Chris Byam with half the sets.
Stepanovic loads up for one of his own. Belk has to run to get there. The Calgary keeps the play alive after a block. Evans again, this time with the tip. Byam's there. They go to Stepanovic, another free ball. Belk pushes it middle. Godwin had to come flying in for that one. Now Byam will try it. The dig back over to the Cougars' side. Byam again. That one way out of bounds. Here's Stepanovic. Big dig from Elchuk. Tight to the net. Elchuk with another pass. Godwin shut down by Jacob Van Giel. Godwin with the serve. Trickles over. Stepanovic with the pass. Out to Tate Howell. Shut down by Zach Evans.
Zach Evans just keying in on Howell like a buck. We'll look to see if Zach Durant, trying to get a little bit of fire here, will try to set Jackson Meyer in the middle if he gets the pass he needs.
Oh, out to Evans.
And that time Howell getting a little bit too assertive on that block, coming down on top of the net.
Now the Cougars trying to calm things down. Trickler. And the point for the
Evans
Dinos. Wow.
adding an ace to his stat list tonight as he continues to cause all kinds of problems.
Dinos trying to force this to extras. Tate Howell. A tape trickler. Out to Kunzman. A conservative swing. Now Byam trying to end it, and he does!
That is as much of a powerful swing from Byam as you are going to get, and Byam running over.
In good spirits, chatting with his teammates as they sweep this edition of the Crowchild Classic. Now Austin Elchuk leading his team through the handshake line.
Obviously, these guys know each other quite well. A lot of these players having grown up in similar programs, if not on the same team. Crosstown rivals, but the volleyball community in Alberta quite small, or growing, but still tight. And stick with us in just a moment. We are going to have an opportunity to speak with our player of the match. Zach Evans coming in with a terrific performance in the back half of this match.
And the guys staying on the court to cheer on their respective women's teams as they come on for warm-ups. We'll be taking just a quick break after we chat with Zach. We will be back with the women's game later, so make sure you tune in for that. He's just getting geared up with his headset now. And it looks like we are good to go. Zach, thank you so much for joining us. It was such a tight match. You guys just seem to get better and better set after set, but you were a monster out there. You had the aces, you had the kills, you had the blocks. What was clicking in your game tonight?
Honestly, you know, when you don't start the game, you just got to go out there and you just got to have fun, do the best you got to do. And I knew the boys needed me, so I just had to do what I got to do to get the boys out of the rut, whatever I can do, you know?
Absolutely, and you clearly did all of those things incredibly well tonight. You were so fun to watch. Everything was just so energizing from you. And I feel like Zach Durant was really getting you some terrific matchups tonight.
Yeah, me and him have been playing volleyball for years now. Me and that guy got some chemistry, so loved
this makes so much sense because I was saying, like, it kept coming up on the broadcast where I was like, I don't know how Zach Durant is finding these one-on-one matchups for Zach Evans.
Oh yeah, no.
This is crazy.
No, absolutely. Zach did an excellent job. I think every single one of the boys did a great job, you know. It was just so fun to be out there and, you know, just doing the best I can.
Yeah, and so what are some of the big things that after, I mean, obviously not the result you guys were looking for this weekend, but any really big positives that you guys are taking away from this weekend? Like, you guys played really well.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no, I think we just got to learn to fight. We just got to, you know, come out of the gates fighting. You know, sometimes we have a little bit of a late start. It's a little frustrating, but at the end of the day, you know, as long as we just keep our fight going, that's the number one thing that we got to maintain.
Thank you so much for joining us, Zach. We're looking forward to seeing more next time you guys hit the court.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right, well, that'll do it for the second round of the Men's Crowchild Classic. Mount Royal wins 3-1 on both nights. We're going to take a quick break. Join us in about half an hour as the women hit the court. UFC is on the hunt for its first home win of the season. I'm Cami Kepke. She's Kate Finley. Thank you so much for tuning in.